And hello again everyone, we are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Prison Architect. Ooh, I don't like how this door is working. Dismantle that door. Also, I didn't like how this door did not quite line up properly, so as we continue building our prison, I figured let's even things up, since we have... No. There. Alright. Alright, hopefully the door will go so that it properly slides this way. Hopefully. Okay, so... lock open, please, so that people can get through. Alright, so let's look over deployment here. We have a parole room, we have an execution room. I hope our death row guy is still coming. Or no, this is death row. Yeah. This I might turn into something else eventually, because I don't really know what else I'm going to do with it. But I think how I'm going to do things is that I'm going to block this off. This will be like a common corridor. Which I guess means I could probably do that instead. Why are you sending guys in here? This is death row only. Oh yes, we do still have the death row guy coming in. So we also have our little execution room. Oh, it just occurred to me. Oh, I don't actually have anything set up for this yet. Oh, dash it all, I can't turn the chair around to face a different direction. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's get the chairs in here for the witnesses. Alright, now we have an execution chamber for people who need to be executed. This is going to be the Supermax block. Though I almost wonder, I mean, I could eventually turn this into Death Row, this into Supermax. Because I don't think I'm going to have too many Supermax, but then that leads to the question, what would this be? Because I don't think we're going to have that many protective custody people either. Incidentally, that protective custody guy was moved in here, right? Right? Because we do... and he wasn't killed or something, was he? Prisoners. Let's see here. Yeah, where are you? Oh, wait, you are around somewhere. Where'd you go? Oh wait, I think I saw him in the yard. No. Ah, he's in here. So... let's see here. Yeah, so we'll have someone deployed in here. That way we can at least see what's going on. There we go. And we've got our armed guards who are just... Okay, guys. I've got to be honest, we don't really need you, so I'm going to just tell you to, you know, get lost. Somewhere where you won't get in the way. And thinking of which, armed guard patrols, I'm going to get rid of this, because we don't ever need it. We don't even really need the armed guards, do we? Let's see here. Needs are being taken care of. Oh yes, grants. Whatever grants can we unlock? Nutrition research or max sec, which instantly complete it. And I guess we could do the inmate nutrition research just for the sake of saying that we've done everything. We're also, like, morbidly wealthy at this point. Morbidly. And... alright, let's do a shakedown. It's the evening shakedown. People's needs are being met pretty well. Food is apparently mildly problematic, which does scare me a little bit, but it's only a little, so that means that whoever's not getting fed has probably done something to deserve not getting fed. Assuming such a scenario is actually possible. Would you think there's a situation where people don't deserve to be fed? I'm not sure if I could agree to such a thing. Let's see here. Yeah, we want that there. Let's make sure, yep, that'll be hooked up. And we also want to make sure there is a dog patrol that is more or less always here. Actually, I guess just here, really. Schedule 1. Schedule 2. Good. Schedule 2. Schedule 4. And Schedule 3. I always want there to be at least one dog patrol that is always here. Forever and ever and ever. Let's see here. As for a guard deployment, yeah, we really only need one there during the eating periods of the day. We'll have one guy in there during those times of day. And another tunnel has been found? Oh no, just a suspected tunnel. Well, that's important. Gotta keep that contraband down. Let's look at our intelligence. Like, what is the supply like? Actually, there's a very low supply of things. Apparently spoons, saws, and spades. Spades are cheap. Why are spades cheap? I guess it's because currently anyone can just walk into the forestry department. They can be like, oh, you want a spade to help dig out? Sure, why not? Not anymore. You guys and your ideas and trying to ruin this perfect prison. Yeah, there's really no reason to ever have these doors unlocked. And this, yeah, because there's not really any reason for prisoners to be over here either. Until we really start building things, which we will be doing eventually, but not yet. We're also going to need to put a separate grid over here and get things all ordered up. It's going to be pretty crazy for a while. Oh wait! Our death row inmate is here, and I didn't even notice. Let's see. 4 prisoners, 2 max, 2 normal. Alright, let's do that. Intake. Whoa. We don't want that many. That would be funny, but we're not doing that. Just 4. Don't know why I went to none. There we go. Like to keep at full capacity at all times. Why does it look like there's multiple people here? Poo. What? Why did it say poo? Like, has he soiled himself? Hey, also, you're in Supermax, so, like, what are you doing here? Found luxuries, attacked prisoner. Jeez. You've, yeah, you're never, ever getting out. I think Supermax people are basically gonna be, like, 24/7 lockdown. Are you the death row guy? No, you're Supermax. Why are all the Supermax guys in here? This is all... Oh no! Don't tell me we lost our death row guy because of things that happened over here. Oh no. Please tell me we... No! We lost the death row guy. I always get excited about those guys for some reason. Probably shouldn't, but I do. I guess just because they're so rare, I just want to see them, is the logic I'm going with. Well, I have the money, I might as well set up the foundations for this, because sooner or later the Supermax guys are probably going to want to have their space. Let's see here. 13 by 14. Alright. The rest of this can all be foundation. Alright. There we go. And there we go. Actually, I can probably permanently lock these, so we don't want the prisoners actually going down to this part of the area. Which actually means these are redundant, and we could just... oh well. Better to have redundant doors to just slow people down or something. There's also a door control here that is currently useless. I'm eventually going to hook it up to like all this stuff here so that there is a certain amount of automation and freedom and free space. Oh wait. Oh wait, there is the death row guy. He's still coming in. Excellent. Also, oh, we have only room for 1 max security at this point, apparently. So 4 min, or 4 normal, 1 max. Gotcha. the wrong screen. Alright, let's see here. 4 normal, 1 max, 1 death row. Excellent. They are arriving shortly. Oh boy, this is going to be exciting. Oh, I don't know if that's an indication that we only fed 76% of all prisoners. Oh, cool. I didn't notice this. His name is Jack Voorhees. Wow, that's a pretty ominous name. Well, Jack, there he is. The black death row uniform. Black because black is the color of death. Or something like that. Much like the Black Death. John Hughes. Jimmy Jim Bodini Roach. Jimmy Roach was an innocent, hard-working man. One day his boss decided to pull a prank on Jimmy, causing him to rage and massacre everyone in his office building. After this, he fled the country, only to return days later to turn himself in. You poor man. Stephen Fletcher. He's also got a nice little hat on. Benjamin Palmer. Benjamin Scott. In fact, since I forget the proper term for these hats, but it's like a Jewish sort of like ceremonial headpiece type thing. That only confirms my suspicion that some of that other headgear was in fact headgear and not just a hairstyle, so there are people wearing turbans as well. Which I think is pretty cool. I don't know, I just think turbans are stylish. Benjamin Scott. Jack the Runner Voorhees. Jack was a drug runner. The best in the business, running the most illegal of substances past all kinds of security. No one knew how he did it, until he had a nervous breakdown and ended up confessing his guilt to airport security in London. Sentenced for murder, attempted murder, and more attempted murder. Now let's zoom out so we can go see where. I'm assuming this is, yeah, just another suspected tunnel. There's probably not really a tunnel there because there's no cells nearby and it doesn't make sense to path through that. Okay. What are you guys doing out here? There's no reason for you to be out here. Bill Monroe O'Neill. I remember reading your bio. In a reckless act of eco-terrorism, Monroe placed several containers full of kerosene into a large multinational corporation's parking lot dumpster and set them alight. His plan was foiled when the kerosene burned rather than detonated. Oh, you know what? It's because all this is available to anyone. I'm going to make it all staff only until we actually build up the cells here. Yeah, you're also in a place you shouldn't be. As are you. And you may... As are you. Yes. In fact, you guys are all in places you're not supposed to be. So... Wait, are you working? Oh, he's praying. Why were you going all the way over there to pray? Unless that was his plan. He's like, well, I'm gonna go steal stuff. And he's like, oh, no, I'm sorry, officer. I'm just out here praying. You know, just praying for my soul. Definitely not stealing any bombs or explosive. And who left this slice of bacon on the floor? What a waste of perfectly good bacon. Tisk, tisk, sir. Tisk, tisk. Why is this still... Oh! Because it's only 4x4 instead of 5x... Oh, dash it all. You know what? Screw it. I don't care. That's going to be a holding cell until I figure out something better for it to be. Yeah, why are you down there? Yeah, technically there should be no way for anyone... Why are some of these like an orangey color? Also, this will be staff only as well. There's really no need for anyone to be in this part of the prison for any reason. Yeah, and I want to make sure that... Why is it all like a reddish color? That kind of confuses me, and also scares me, and possibly angers me. But yeah, there's no reason for Supermax or Protective Custody or any of these people to be anywhere but where I tell them to be. Alright, so we're pretty much up to capacity, so let's, I guess, turn off intake. Only death row from now on. And... oh, right, I should probably schedule, before we wrap this episode up, parole down here. Let's see, programs. Okay, let's see here. Edit schedule. Parole. So many... Oh yeah, guard taser training can be whenever. Alright, let's see here. Should I have more? Yeah, let's have some drug treatment there as well. We have all our, like, just daily parole hearings. Ah, here's... We'll have parole hearings and death row appeal. I don't think this one will be quite as busy. You know, I might as well have more parole hearings, because we have a lot of people who are up for parole, who just don't seem to be getting their parole time. So that'll let another two people be taken care of. I think eventually we're going to want more parole that'll be in here, as well as like more stuff like this, more visitation, maybe more classrooms and laundry and other stuff, just to keep things working. Because we do like things to be working in a nice, tidy, and orderly manner. And overall, the prison continues to be doing well. We're making a huge amounts of money, yeah, we're making like 10,000 a day, so this is definitely the most successful prison I've ever run. So I'm very pleased about that. We're going to be getting more inmates soon enough. I think I will try off camera to just build up all this. In fact, let's clone this now. And, oop, I actually built that kind of wrong. Yeah, we'll clone that and start building these cells here. But for now, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Your support really does mean a lot. Let me know what you think of the series so far. Are things getting stale? Do you want me to shake things up a little bit? And of course, as always, don't forget to keep sending me your prisons, or prisons that you think are interesting, that you've spotted elsewhere online or on the Steam Workshop or something, for me to try escaping from. And I will see you guys in the next episode.